we're good. Alright. And now I have to close all my tabs and turn on speech chat. Sans underwoke. Yeah, shut up, phone. Oh god, it's almost pill time too. I keep forgetting I take my pills at 7.
Oh. Can you also share screen on Discord so I don't have to rely on the stream?
Yep. Holy shit, this game is live. Alright, hang on. Game. Have that open. Do this. Paradise Killer. Alright.
And
Noise frequency standard? What does that mean? Okay, I'm not gonna change that. Graphics are all on ultra.
just listen to this menu screen music.
It's very, very zen. Sprint mode is hold. Oh, is this gonna be like Danganronpa where I move around when I investigate?
Yeah.
Awesome. Love those games. Oops. God, I missed having a second monitor. Now I can, like, look at the stream and shit. And, by the way, I have a fucking... Because of my stream deck now, I can just... If anyone gets horny, I can just bonk them.
Oh no. I should probably grab a helmet.
Don't worry, I'll probably be bonking myself more than anything. If you are to be believed, I'm about to become a gay furry.
I swear, the moment I see Crimson Acid, I'm gonna be like, Mommy, sorry, Mommy, sorry, Mommy, sorry.
We got it. Alright, let me turn off all that shit. Somebody texted me. My roommates are being mean to my other roommates because they're selfish. Alright, my phone is next to me, so that when the alarm goes off, I can turn it off. My lip is sore but smooth.
I will preface that the lore is kind of confusing at the get-go.
I'm used to confusing lore. I played Danganronpa. I'm good.
Just so long as you're aware.
Yep. Alright. Inverted mouse, no. Good. Mouse is
Like-
let's make that 50 for now. Inverted controller, no. Stick sensitivity. Shut up. Okay, so do I only need my mouse for this game? No.
You might need keyboard too. Yeah.
WASD, E. Okay, this looks simple. Yeah, okay. Meditate.
I mean, if you have a controller, that might work too.
I have the Switch controllers, that's it.
No.
I don't play Xbox or PlayStation, so...
Oh, still, you can get controllers for PCs.
That is true. Alright. I fell in it, you fell in it, I fell in it, the pit.
4, 3, 2.
And I turned the music Because I had to switch over. Whoops. Alright. Let's fucking do that. The game is invisible. That would help. Fucking Paradise Killer. There we go. Let's fucking do this.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Killer.
Aren't you gonna introduce me to the stream?
This is Phoenix. Sorry, I don't usually introduce my co-coms. This is Phoenix Prime, and he's kidnapped me, so I must play this game.
Hello, I'm Phoenix Prime, creator of Gay Furries Everywhere.
Yes. So you will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor your experience to best suit your needs. Neat. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to happier paradise. Cool. Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by the leader Mosrat, the Syndicate attempted to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invited demonic corruption to the beyond the stars. The islands always fail, the islands die, and a new paradise island is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate lead's investigator is deceived by the god's damned harmony. She is endangered
By
paradise.
God, a single God.
Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies watched from the exile as the idol lands as each other.
In the Idle Lands.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard to read. As each island flourished and died, each integration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. Citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25, but before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. Well, fuck. The Way of Bloodbar. Oh dear.
A crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The island defines the whiskey. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream?
I'm super distracted by that awful poster in the corner. I hate that poster.
No. They called on her, the exile. They needed to.
Lady Love dies. 24th Island Sequence. Born at the longest tower, Britain, in 80,000, under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon and Let Me Sing Across the Stars. The Syndicate's lead investigator. After the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho Unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. Okay.
Another day in exile.
Okay, so she's British. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still
I
here?
have a bad feeling about this.
So, are you gonna talk or am I gonna talk for you? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I like her bed.
Trapped in decadence is still trapped.
Relic obtained. Fleeting thoughts. Lost treasures. The remnants of lives lived. A vignette of another. A window in time. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of Paradise Psycho Unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Okay. Let's see. Days since you were exiled. 3,004,769. Nice.
Ha!
Okay, so she...
Ha!
Oh, that's...
I liked how the crosshair is a heart.
It's cute.
Ha!
A portrait of me by Lydia before I was exiled. mean, yeah, that's pretty. Thank you, game, I know.
And here's the boy. It's gonna be a fun game. Why do you love dies?
Who are you?
Yeah, me too.
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air?
Don't make me repeat myself. This feels like it's going to be a bad day.
Cool it, love dies. You're getting a call.
A call?
Oh, you're in for a treat.
This dude's a fucking weirdo.
You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak.
Well, that's hardly rude of them.
Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idlelands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the Idlelands? Ooh.
The name's Shin Otof Jegath. You can call me Shinji. I'm just here to hang. I've got no horse in this race.
Yeah, but you got your horse hanging out, buddy. What race?
Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses.
What do you want, Shinji?
I like a good bit of murder.
Same.
It's a good time. The best time.
Same.
I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do. Some investigating. Some looking real hard. Some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, loved eyes. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island.
This guy's a freak. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight's up both area that overlooks the island. Okay. I assume that means she's outside. I was really not prepared for Mr. Dickman over there, but hey, if he likes
What,
murder...
you think demons... Okay, yeah, demons do wear clothes. He's just a freak.
Hey, man, if he likes murder, he can't be all bad. What's this? Hello? A relic obtained. Well-read book obtained. Well-read book about the ex-gangster that decided to become the master of grilled chicken skewers. Same, dude. Nice. I want to eat those. All right.
I'd eat food made by a Yakuza.
Same. I'm hearing some sounds. Dull percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Fuck. What are you talking about? Coffee rules. If it's, you know, drowned in milk and sugar. Are you talking to me?
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? Probably Dickman over there turned up. 3 million days up here and now she's calling to me, out to me.
Key item obtained.
An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Starlight, investigation assistant, Mega RAM enhanced, LLD, okay. Damn, how old is this computer?
Welcome to Starlight.
May the sun... Ai, Tsukaka. A phone call from Judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Oh, okay. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered by the new island, as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. The killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
You need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Lovedeyes, I have authorized the use of Starlight. Come here, take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Shh, a Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be
Time
waiting
to
for
breathe
you.
life back into paradise.
Great. Cool. Yeah, I like how she's in exile on, like, a thing that I would fucking kill to live in. Are these skulls? Polygonal skulls.
I mean, it's cool until it's all you see every single day for the rest of your life.
That's a good point. It has been 3 million days, hasn't it?
Over.
Yeah.
Nightmare computer.
A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on a long-dead world. Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they're used. I haven't seen these symbols before. They look like hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue as to which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select some components from the ones available and match the top, completing the puzzle. Okay.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
Sure.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects in the civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to specific machines they're allowed to access.
Don't test me.
Shit. The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. People that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out who, how, and why. Ow. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. Sorry, I bought goldfish crackers because I'm a child. And I'm ready to keep eating them, which I like.
Hey, goldfish slaps.
Goldfish slaps so hard. Alright. Cowabunga, dude!
Leap of faith.
Whee! I fall and I break my neck.
Paradise Key.
I mean, Judge said the fall won't hurt you.
Devotion rewards, okay. Yeah, I know game, thank you. Who are you?
I'm glad to be back.
Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Is everyone gonna be British? Alright. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna do another full British game.
I mean, not everyone's gonna be British, don't worry.
Lydia Daybreak.
Ah.
I can take care of this. Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended the temple complex from three monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
The investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight.
Why?
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
Council killed just as the next island was born. What is a killer got into the building and took a knife to
How?
them? How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the West. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to him. Was it you? Nah. Let's go. Let's go see them then. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of them phones. Phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. Cool.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
I'm right, LD. Seatbelts on, LD. Oh, we just out. 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now, back in the game. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal. An investigator to find a criminal? I'm messing with you. I think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you, no offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Well, thanks, LT. Pretty one, ain't it? It's a unique one that I made especially. It's nice, I'll have to get some on the island. Sorry, LD, the blank's my Aussie recipe. Almost there.
I was born to investigate.
Cool. Oh, what in the fuck?
Do not pick.
Do not pick up the gun?
Hello, Judge.
They'll tell you why.
Good to see Justice again.
Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge.
Aww.
They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island.
Very sweet of them. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge,
Apparently I didn't turn on speech chat. Let me fix that. Damn. You got how many arms? 4 arms. No. Yes.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedyes.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once. They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance pulled the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murderer junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the
Don't
hour
test me.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer is
Judge's
in
mask
custody.
looks like if Azura's face didn't divide right or a really screwed up Yu-Gi-Oh pot of whatever.
Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Rise up, who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse, the brutal tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The councils are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot access the server.
How?
How did the killer
Truth
get in?
waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals stationed as guards as sentinels, both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover over the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside of him. Those same sigils are daubed in Marshall's blood at the entrance to the council building. If no one has been to the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done, and a new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with red slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder. I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper, a god, a desire of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play, a sicko killing for kicks. World is a twisted place, it wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for a millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Kamalina as acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. It is her best place. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. A bazaar as a vision of, oh my god, error, I can't fucking read. As bizarre as this version of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one? You remember KHX, our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We hadn't had any contact with him for several days. This is doubly concerning as he's designed the holy seal that protects the council.
AI generated Azura's face.
I'll find out what happened to
Lady
him.
Love dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The syndicate is in danger. You are in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. Poseidon will not give up its secret
Is
easily.
paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who
Crime
did
cannot
this.
hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and the crime scene. Cool. I need this solved so we can move to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, the conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence that's in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we will begin trials. The trials will determine guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty and attain clarity. We can oh my god, shut the fuck
waits
up!
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
Jesus! Okay.
2352. Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. 0000. The council are murdered. 0003. Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. 0003. Akiko informs witness that now I can't talk.
Neither of us can read.
That Henry has been found and the first seal guards are murdered. 0005. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 0006. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 0032. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 0316. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 0331. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details. End.
So it's 3 in the fucking morning. Okay.
Key item obtained.
Blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. Cool. Can I take my gun now?
The gun is basically the symbol that you're ready to start the trial.
Oh, gotcha.
And are you ready to start the trial?
Oh, absolutely not. Let's go. Alright. Left control for AR mode. Okay, so there's a lot I can do. So the murder I can't get into. There's a person who's nice meters away from me. There's someone who's 13 squared meters away from me. There's someone I cannot tell how to get to her because I don't know how far. 1, 2, 4, and that. And I do see Dick Demon over there. I'm pretty sure I know his name and I don't care. Hi, what's up?
A moment of your time.
What now? Am I going to be seeing a lot of you?
I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you. I really do.
Got it.
Skip to the end.
You know the blood crystals? That currency you guys are so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving.
That's
Sounds like you
illegal.
stole a lot of people's money.
Not people! Rich people! Screw them! Soulless bastards. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered the I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game. A bit of fun. A little fun game.
Okay, you couldn't have just, given it to me?
You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know.
I don't like
You-
this.
You and I have different definitions of fun.
Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
Catch you later.
Okay. Dick. Literally, because his dick's hanging out. Hello. Got a blood crystal.
Obtained.
Owned 1, the prize unit of currency used by the syndicate. Cool. I assume there's no one up there. No. Hello there. What the There's a naked skeleton. There's Lydia. No, that's not her name. I've already forgotten her name.
Hey, you should probably interact with that phone.
Game saved.
This game has a wild. Nah. Unlock now for a free Starlight skin. Sure.
All unlocked. Not enough blood crystals.
Alright, what skin is that?
Starlight skins obtained.
Justice, 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 justice. Gotcha.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. Alright. I truly fucking hate this. This is awful. Hello, who are you? You got a dragon.
Judge is iconic. No gender, only justice.
Hello, Cybernetic Susurrus. How are you doing today?
Relic obtained.
Island sequence number 2, memento obtained. Second island sequence, a dreadful time. We learn from the demons and the stars when they come for us.
Blood crystal obtained.
Here's the thing, I'm a collectathon nut, so I'm gonna collect everything I see.
Relic
You
Be
hate
fair,
Dead
you're gonna
Nebula's
need
vending
plenty of blood
machines?
crystals.
The most charming of all greed-driven corporate mascots?
Sweetheart, I hate the tongue on that thing. First island sequence, our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel forms of the council led us to new island sequences. What'd you say, Phoenix?
I said, to be fair, you're gonna need a lot of blood crystals.
Yep. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. The tape is in here.
music obtained.
New music file added.
Nice. No, how do I keep that on?
The big tip for new players is like priorities foot baths. No really.
Basically, you want it as ambient music or coming from your speakers.
That's not how one says that word. TDS.
Hello there. Oh, I can just turn that on. That seems pointless. An oasis in this tropical heat. I don't have
Ooh,
enough. Damn.
the
Another time.
investigator is here.
I feel like I would hate these islands just because I do not like humidity.
Ha!
I went to Cuba and I fucking hated every second of it because it was so goddamn humid.
Blood crystal obtained. Key item
Red
obtained.
crest obtained. Red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. Looks like it would fit into something. That's probably
The reality folding drive kicks out massive amounts of heat too. Horrible no good hot island.
Tower broadcast. There's a tape. How do I keep the music on? I want the music to keep playing.
It usually cycles.
Okay, fine. There's something up there I want to get. Hello.
I mean, the soundtrack is on Spotify, so...
True. I didn't want to go up that
And
many
no, we are
floors.
not sponsored, but I wish I was.
I didn't want to go up this high. I just wanted to get the stupid thing.
Good thing there's no fall damage.
Where am I? Okay, yeah.
Ah,
Me too. No, too far. Damn it.
It's best to have the music player from the speakers rather than Starlight BTW. There's some quirks / vibes / ambience that you only get that way.
If you say so, I will trust you. Alright, one more time. I'm just gonna... Oh, God! Oh, it's over here. Oh, God! There's the dick man!
Key item obtained.
Do I should go and talk to dick person over there, shouldn't I? Ah, keep missing. I have to talk to him anyways, so I'll go back.
Also, if y'all love the soundtrack, Black Screen Records is taking orders for the Blood Crystal Red repress of the vinyls. $54 Waggle.
Alright, now, where did I see Dick Man? I think I saw him over here.
Actually, I think it was the other side.
There he is. Hello, Dick Man Dyke.
It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller.
Whenever life gets you down, keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind.
What are you doing, Shinji?
Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working
Fucking
on
love
something
Shinji.
here.
Dude, what the fuck are... What? Okay, Mr. Dick Van Dyke.
He's here to talk shit and explode, and he's nailing it.
I'm never gonna get that fucking item. It looks like almost there's a way on top of the thing. Is there a way on
God,
top
that saxophone.
I want to see if there's a way on top of the elevator. Because if there is, that's the way I'm gonna have to get that item. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Yep, I'm definitely on that. I'm sorry.
Crystal obtained.
I didn't mean to make. Didn't
Eh,
mean to
just what
make
it
me
does.
cry. I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. I really hate that song.
That makes one of us.
I'm the only person in the universe who hates Bohemian Rhapsody.
I do appreciate that they made crying grudge shrines that cry when you slot an appropriate gem in. Like hate.
It gives me bad anxiety to listen to, specifically because of the I don't want to die part. But I just don't. There he is again. Hi, Dickman. Hang on. Oh, I don't want to investigate yet. Am I gonna have to find all the Shinjis?
Side note, can you tell the devs love Resident Evil?
I
What's
wouldn't-
up with the birds on this island?
Paradise
The island
feels
is waiting
wrong.
to die. Our reality is broken.
And that makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan.
Is there a way to turn off the
That's
censorship?
weird.
A fan of what?
There's a little pocket of reality you've got going on.
Don't test me.
Thanks for your input.
Always a pleasure.
Actually, I just realized I don't want to turn off the censorship because as much as I do want to uncensor his fingers, I don't really know if I want to have a demon.
On what? Mature content
It's-
toggles the ability
it's
to
just
say
part of
fuck
his character
slash
design
shit,
anyway.
but Shinji's censoring is like built in.
Okay, good. Fuck. Alright, hang on. It said something about turning off censorship. Church content on. It's almost like we're, solving a murder. Fuck isn't the worst word. Oh,
Also, you can get an enamel pin of Shinji's genitalia censor.
I so don't want a genitalia pin on my thing. Chronicle of the Silent Goat, a tome detailing the first god to speak to us silent goat, known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate with his dying power, allowed us to start the island sequence. Library Vault Records. This terminal shows the records of who accesses the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from the Great Betrayal or our prehistory, or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are the grimoires on demonology. The harrowing
Apparently,
Hmm?
mature content toggles the ability to say fuck slash shit, but Shinji's censoring is built in.
Oh yeah, I know. I have speech chat on, so I can.
Oh. My bad.
Also, my second monitor, I can read shit now, which is nice. I can read how we have 5 viewers. 5 people are watching me talk about Dick Van Dyke. Harrowing Tome Dressed in Red is a peculiar, dangerous, and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people access the vault over the course of the island, but a name that stands out is Yuri Lowenthal. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. Okay. Verses of Crying Grudge. The handbook about the Crying Grudge. A god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea
Yuri
of
Knight
lilies.
thoroughly undeserving of the name. He's not even a lesbian.
The syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on the island, slowly regaining his strength. Is there anything else to investigate here? Is this like... It doesn't... I know, thank you. Looks like everything there. Syndicate Library. All the libraries recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. Not usual citizen to try to commune with the gods, but if someone wanted to scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. Restricted Vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
Sure.
Some of those forbidden grimoires are deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings, all for the good stuff for a curious mind looking into the lore. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vaults multiple times over the years. Oh fuck, who's that guy?
Yuri.
None of his dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did you get that ritual from one of these tombs?
But yeah, that's Yuri. You're gonna hate him.
Oh, great. I don't know, he looks cool. Sorry, what? Okay, so, yeah, alright. That's everything there, I assume. All the physics in this game are so weird, I love it. Hello. Scorpion, give me a sec. Leader Mosrat, may the silent goat always...
Oh, everyone hates Yuri. With the sole exception of like one queer person I know who has terrible taste in men and loves toxic vibes.
Oh dear. Last time I saw Mosrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh, okay, we're doing the exile.
The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the Syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say?
Both of these seem oddly rude. Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals.
Victims.
I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche.
They can only do that if they find a weakness. You should have no weaknesses.
Oh, you're a dick.
You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You'll be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Lovedies. We will never meet again.
Yeah, you were right, 'cause you're dead now, fucker. You should have no weaknesses. I know we're in, like, heaven or whatever, but fuck you.
A cosmic
more of a
horror
pocket
cult whose
dimension
leader isn't a
something.
dick would
I
be
don't know.
more surprising TBH.
Hello there.
Key item obtained.
A new red crest. I know I saw that person, but hello.
Plus crystal
I like to
obtained.
investigate and bullshit around, and I find Mr. Dickman again.
How would you do it?
What the hell?
Do what?
Murder the council. Kill Paradise, all that.
Cynical or savage. A gun.
A gun?
Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head.
You're messed up.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You asked.
Whatever. Laters.
Fucking, I like him. He's so weird. Wish he would put some fucking pants on.
He's so good.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to get to that crest, so. Ew.
What
Halt.
you want, freak?
Dying from sadness, best god. Just the most depressed rock in space.
To see Carmelina.
Is she expecting you?
I have a bad
I
feeling
hope
about
so.
this.
She should know the investigators on the island.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. The crime is solved.
Got it.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see
Whatever,
Carmelina.
freak. She waits in the throne.
Okay, you're a dick. Call me a
Well, she is known throughout the island as the investigation freak.
Lady Love dies.
Oh, you're cute.
The investigator is
And
here.
French, apparently.
Oh, great. I get to do my shitty French accent. Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina
No,
Silence,
she's Italian.
architect of the island sequences.
She's Italian, according to Cybernetics Thesaurus.
Oh.
Oh, Romeo. Yeah, that's Italian.
Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 14th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure.
It's redacted. Who shares a VA with
Has
Carmelina?
since become
That's
a genius
French.
architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council.
That seems rude.
Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
The investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer.
Got it.
If the Syndicate needs me, I
How
answer.
dare you?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Mosseret and the entire council has been taken from us. I'm trying not to go like full on Mario. Losing Mosseret was an act of savagery, is a loss that the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. It worked out okay for you.
Come on, make her say a hearty Yahoo.
You got
It is
thrown.
cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
Nye in the chat says, "Come on, make her say 100 years." I will do one line overly Mario. A temporary measure ordered by our new master. The new council assembled on the next island. Yahoo!
That's
Hey, give me your liver!
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role
We have
of
achieved
leader?
perfection.
A temporary leader, don't forget that.
Craft is its own
The
reward.
law still stands. I'm a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
She's slowly turning Irish. That's what
Save that for Doom, Jazz.
That's what I don't
Oh, wait.
get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't
We
be
have
on the
achieved
throne.
perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. You'll see to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
Doom Jazz is Scottish. And also voiced by the composer, Barry Topping.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without a unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. I'm just slow. I'm turning
Hey,
Scottish.
everyone. You have to drink water.
I can
Just
only,
do French.
I can only do Italian if I go like full on Mario, and I don't want to
Just-
do that.
Just do your shitty French. Close
They will-
enough.
They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I'm an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete walls are vessels for bureaucracy,
How dare you?
not art. I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. A murderer is in custody.
Stop making her dance.
I'm not trying to make her dance. I'm trying to pick.
Crime
Alleged
cannot
murderer.
hide.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truth, and that haunts this island. No matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything?
We can hang out with her. I want her to stop voguing at me. Suspicions.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against
Believe
the
what you
council?
want.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The crime suspect is behind bars, and the prime suspect is...
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. What about yourself? Would you have any reason
How
to commit
dare
murder?
you?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone you can think of for a reason for
I
you?
beg your pardon?
Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis
How
meeting.
dare you?
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
What the hell?
Why would a citizen have enough motive and ability to kill the council, breaching all the holy seals?
What?
The investigator is here.
Do your job.
Man, fuck this girl.
Where?
I like how she was all the sins of my father still bind me and then immediately denies she has any possible motive to kill those responsible.
That's a good fucking point. Where were
We
you
have
last
achieved
night?
perfection.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of the island. The last moments were are best enjoyed by an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
Sure.
Did you need an alibi for something, perhaps?
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
I visited in the flood I let
Sure.
die. What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs in his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Sure.
I'll make sure I check them.
Investigator.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting somewhere after midnight. Well, okay. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing so bad happened to him. He always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple weeks ago. My schedule has become hectic as we close down the island. And Henry. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed the demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Cool. I'm not hanging out with you because you suck. May the silent goat walk with you. And may ya reach the moon. Peace, bitch. Okay, so she was with the witness.
You might want to hang out anyway, for reasons.
Do I get anything for hanging out with her? God, I fucking hate that tongue. Oh, it makes me angry. Okay.
Yeah, hangouts are actually important. P.
Game saved.
Game saved.
Bar travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Look to Crimson Acid. She's been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. Okay, Jesus. Huh, okay. I've been told hangouts are important, so fine, I'll go get it over with and hang out with the bitch. Whoops.
Crimson Acid, also known as Goat Mommy.
You cannot go up ramps, apparently.
No, sorry, I got distracted because I had to bonk Cybernetic Susurrus.
For what?
setting Crimson Acid, also known as Goat
What do
Mommy.
you want, freak? Are you
I don't.
Hey!
It's a fandom-wide term for her.
Sorry, I didn't realize the text.
You're
was
thinking
the
of Toriel,
Architect
okay?
Evelina
No,
Simon.
stop.
Toriel is
Can
Goat
I ask
Mommy.
you something, Architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum.
Ah,
When'd you get him?
Crimson Acid is Goat Waifu.
This island a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. Have you enjoyed having him?
Beg your
Of
pardon?
course. What a strange question.
You're all wrong. Lucifer from Helltaker is Goat Mommy. Carrot.
Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff
Can I
out the
help you with
murderer?
anything?
Oh, fine.
Toriel is a mom who is a goat woman. Crimson Acid
At
is
least you don't
Goat
have to
Mommy.
spend too long with her.
I have to bonk all of you.
$54 laugh.
You're all... None of you are free of sin. Oh, hello.
Fast travel unlocked. Getting saved.
It's okay, paradise is full of sin.
Symbol of daybreak, starlight skin obtained. When the warmth of the dawn sun scorches the night terrors away, please remember to give praise, please. Nope. I see a lot of blood crystals. I'm going to follow this path to find these blood
Crystal
crystals.
obtained.
Because Shinji's an asshole. Council building. Hello, another one.
Fast travel unlocked.
I'm not gonna bother. Forbidden City Starlight Skin obtained. City that was sealed off. Knowing the reason was outlawed. The resistance was crushed. God, this place sucks. Oh, whoa. Okay, so there's the bloody knife. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
the investigator is here.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here, presumably from the dead marshals at the head. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. I wonder where he started from. I can compare the timeline to the distance. It says tab.
Oh, you can also increase the volume of music.
Okay, so she does have an alibi. There's a bunch of shit here.
Vaguely reminds me of the Valhalla jukebox. There are so many bops to collect.
So glad. Okay. Yeah, I know. Why does Dr. Jazz have a fucking mohawk?
Knife and crystal sounds like a bullfighter's theme in a digital world.
The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking martial
Crime
guards.
is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Scene investigation.
Oh no! Oh. There are ragged gashes across the throat of each soldier. Cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Symbols drawn in the blood, the demonic glyphs of a cosmic language I don't recognize. There are martial gods from the first form that form the first of the holy seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from
Ooh,
attack.
the investigator is
They
here.
were in someone's way. Okay,
What
let's
the
roll.
hell?
Huh? Is this right? These aren't the
The
marshals.
facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned in guard duty.
The funny thing is that the big demonic symbol, that looks like a 4, is just the sign for Jupiter.
I don't like this.
Both had their throats cut. The lacerations are
I
ragged.
need to investigate this.
Okay, so damaged blade body
Sure.
swap. Marks are drawn in blood.
Got it.
Blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with a finger.
Sure.
Maybe some kind of
Is this
ritualistic
a
marking.
fact or a
Henry
treat?
had demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. Could indicate he was here. Okay.
Relic
Task
obtained.
pyramid charms obtained. 3 holy pyramid charms. Gods, syndicates, and the citizens.
Yeah, demon possession seems to be just another Tuesday here.
It's almost like, you know, a cult runs this fucking island.
Fine travel unlocked.
Gee, imagine that.
Join the syndicate. We promise it's not a pyramid scheme.
Blazing sunset starlit skin obtained. When the sunset occurred, some people immolate themselves, believing that the sun is a god that will eventually that may eventually disappear. They're wrong. She'll never disappear. I disagree, but okay. Hi.
You ever been to space, Loved Eyes?
The investigator is here.
I always wanted to. I hear the man's nice and quiet.
Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Oh,
Is that a metaphor or something?
Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second Holy Seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos.
that's weird.
The second holy seal is behind that door.
Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal?
Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it.
And the puzzle?
I came to this island right through a psychic corridor in space. Got a feel for these things.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints.
Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space.
So I can just feel my way
Meowth,
through
that's
it.
right.
No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans,
How?
How am I supposed to get through the puzzle then?
are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate!
Do you think there's anyone else on the island that knows about this seal?
Someone that knows about space. The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside him feeling its way through.
How?
How likely is that?
Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Got it.
Like you?
Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, it'd need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host, though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space?
With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs from being sucked out his ears.
That's not how space works. Shinji's testimony. Convenient.
How'd you mean?
Well, Henry and his demons suddenly got the bright idea to murder the council without any forewarning of what the seals are. It's convenient that his demon just so happened to be able to keep Henry alive in the depths of space.
You're really hot when you're suspicious, you know?
Okay.
By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going into space.
He's so right.
A space helmet?
Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body.
That's weirdly kind of you.
Where?
Where did you get this?
I was poking about around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
Got it.
Meaning someone had used it to get through the seal.
Are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I had some
It's
heart
also
stickers
very
to it.
cute of him to
Makes
apply
me horse,
stickers
don't you
to
think?
match her aesthetic.
Which planter did you find it behind?
The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space!
Discarded space helmet. Have you been there?
Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
Sure.
Aren't you worried about what happens when the island ends?
How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'd have no time to think about us.
Nanny, the hell?
Okay, she can say that, I guess. Us?
Yeah. Maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach before...
Like
Let's
this.
That
talk about this
first
another
nanny the
time,
hell
Shinji.
always gets people.
And by another time,
$1.54 laugh.
I mean not in this lifetime.
Ah, whatever.
Okay.
Item obtained.
Custom space helmet. It's steep in her days and is an old bottle, but allows the wearer to traverse through space. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? Goddamn. Just wasn't expecting her to say naughty the hell. Is this is a maintenance hatch for the council building?
That's
Looks like it's been
weird.
opened. And anti-tamper seals are cut and the gate has been pried open. You'd need a thin tool
Ooh,
to open this.
the
There's scrape
investigator
marks
is here.
going into the access hole as well.
I
Okay.
need to investigate this.
There's something unhandled through here.
Love the sound design in this, the little audio cues to indicate collectibles.
Okay, so Henry might have been able to find it, but given the fact that there's a helmet, I imagine that there are other options. Hello there.
Blood crystal obtained.
Let's see. Haunting sculpture. A sculpture that shows up on every island. No one knows where it comes from or whether it interfered or not. I mean, a cult makes this island. I fear everything on it.
And you're part of that cult.
I mean, I can still fear it though.
Not all cults are scary.
I mean, most cults are, Josh. Just look at Christianity.
Heyo.
I shouldn't make fun of Christianity. My grandmother's Christian.
No, you definitely should.
Have I gone in a circle yet? Because I want to get land back on the platform that I was at. Okay, yeah, I've definitely gone in a circle. No. Alright, we're back here.
I mean, just because you don't die when you fall doesn't mean you
Need to
should.
investigate this.
Yeah. What is that?
Dark Ages are very fun. 10/10ths would burn all heretical scientists for an era again.
This is where Shinji's said he found the space helmet. Big
The
petals.
investigator is here.
There aren't any flowers here, so where do they come from? Yuri wears a hat with big flowers. Alright, so Yuri might have something to do with it. Am I supposed to go through the seal right away, or what? You know what, let's try it.
I mean, the Dark Ages was confined to Western Europe anyways.
So this is space, hmm? Lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy symbol hold? Visit redacted. Not seen this. I've not seen these symbols before. Might be a clue on the island.
It's a puzzle.
Let's see.
This puzzle reminds me very much of Myst.
We've got a bird, a snake, a bull, a skull. That there is not a person.
No, I see it.
Okay, so I assume we have to press the buttons in a certain order to get into space. Okay, so I can't do anything here yet, so let's go.
I mean, there's a reason it's the second holy seal.
I know. First
In
holy-
theory, you could brute force that puzzle relatively quickly.
Yeah, but what's the fun in brute forcing in an investigation game? Scare the birds! Alright, I haven't been down here yet.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 3 memento obtained. The third island sequence. A time for sorrow. Ezekiel. Fuck you. I'm not calling. Fuck you. Ezekiel devolved into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murdered so many of us. The noble Musrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to light.
Blood crystal obtained.
So Montserrat took over after Ezekiel went mad.
Nauseating offering gems obtained. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. Well, there's probably somebody up here.
There are 24 possible sequences for that puzzle, if anyone was curious.
Yeah, I don't want to brute force the 24/7.
Hello!
Every single time he shows up, I look directly at his sensor and I get upset. Put pants on!
You ever think about how messed up this is?
What is?
How do you
You guys
know
are the
that's
bad
even a
guys.
sensor? Maybe that's just what it looks like.
What do you mean?
$54 waggle.
The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later.
Okay. Every time he shows up, I'm just going to pause. That's just gonna happen.
Mind travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight.
Symbol of
Okay, the
Arcanine
title of
Stars.
next stream has to have something to do with Shinji's dick.
Oh, absolutely. Probably gonna keep calling him Dick Van Dyke because I'm gonna keep forgetting his name is Shinji. What does perfection look like? Will we ever know? Can we even comprehend it? Nope.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystals aplenty.
That's good. It's a shame you won't give them to me. I have to go hunting for them. I mean, I don't mind the scavenger hunt. I do wonder how many blood crystals are in this game. If there's an achievement for getting all of them, I'm not doing it. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the island is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill the Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Hi there.
Investigator, I presume.
You're French.
Ah,
You appeared out of thin air.
what mysteries are around us?
Just because you couldn't see me, it doesn't mean I wasn't there before.
That's strange.
Who are you?
My new name is One Last Keith.
New name?
Dreadful.
Indeed. The local sexy French ghost.
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and a new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see?
Oh God, an artist.
Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of vision, rarely allowing me to focus
This
on them.
island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
Don't test me.
You want me to find your resting place, the Syndicate Graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, Investigator. Okay, weirdo. I like her, she's a fucking freak.
There's no achievement for all blood crystals
So are you,
BTW. Just for every other collectible, including Shinji.
Shinji's a collectible. Exclusive Silent Goat carving obtained. Silent Goat, the first to speak to us, the Holy Catalyst. If she's a Silent Goat, how did she talk to us? Huh? Checkmate, bitch. Oh, speaking of the collectible, there he is.
Woo!
No, gimme.
Blood crystal obtained.
Anything else up here? Nope. Alright, let's go talk to Dick Van Dyke.
This is it! The council building! Where the bad shit went down. Can you feel it, loved eyes? The afterglow of murder? Of mass murder? Man, I'm getting hard!
Too much information.
Crime is repulsive.
It stinks of crime. It's repulsive.
What went on in there? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, huh? Enjoy!
Yeah, and you enjoy yourself, though not too much, buddy. The Way of Blood Bar. 25th Island sequence. Oh.
I like the crows. Me too. They're comforting. I heard once that in the real world someone made a video game where when you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. Why were you talking to a citizen?
Hey, everyone.
I'm in
You have
charge
to
of
drink water.
inductions.
More re-references.
But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people.
Okay. Grinning helper whiskey
That
obtained.
I run the abductions actually reveals who hashtag is. $54 Waggle.
A light-colored whiskey often served in ice and bar snacks. A good drink to relax on summer's evening. Dusk of summer's evening is the most wonderful thing in the world. Okay.
Blood crystal obtained.
That's strange.
This is repelling gear. Rappelling gear.
Got it.
Why was someone trying to breach the building from
I
up here?
need to investigate this.
Maybe it could get you behind the guards? Yes, yes.
Music obtained.
To the Heart has
I
an
think
excellent
you
vocal version on the B-Sides bonus album.
The hell?
Tire marks. These must be from Lydia. She's the only one in the island with a
I
car.
need to investigate this.
What was she doing on the roof of the penthouse? Okay. No, 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 too far. Okay. Oh! This leads back to here. Interesting. Okay.
So the guards patrolled the front of the building. This would get them past the guards.
But the guards were also murdered at the front.
Sure.
This knife is inscribed with always yours, Sammy baby. Must belong to Lydia. There's no blood on it. Probably washed away in the high tide.
I need to investigate
Blade
this.
is damaged through, with nixel on it. Shame, it was a nice knife once. That damaged grate on the balcony is right above here. Is the knife used to open it? Whoa! Okay, so hold on. Bear with me as I
What?
do a big brain. So the knife was used to open the grate, and that's what damaged it. She had the tires, and I can assume that because of the severe weird lacerations on the guards, the same knife that has this damage done to it was used to kill them, and then the blood on it was washed away by the ocean. So someone used Lydia's knife, and then the knife that is coated in blood was used to kind of throw off the scent. Okay, interesting. That's my theory.
I don't think you're able to swim.
That's why I'm trying to avoid it. Someone's been littering. Well, maybe not. The bottle has blood in it.
That's weird.
No traces of the blood of every member of the
The
council in here.
investigator is here.
No fingerprints. Weird and suspicious thing to
Sure.
find. Up above is the entrance to the cancer building where Akiko allegedly
You can
found
wade in
Henry
some of the
dead.
water, but the actual sea will respawn you at the nearest save point, yet.
Judgant said Henry was found in the blood of the victim in his stomach. If he was being framed, this is a good way of getting it into him. Did someone do the murder, then take blood from each victim, bottle it, and force Henry to imbibe it? That is possible. I'm beginning...
And gross.
It's disgusting, absolutely. I'm beginning to believe that Henry is actually super innocent in here. My main suspicion is not Lydia, despite the fact that she's the only one who owns a car. I do not think it's Lydia. Presently, at least.
Well, there's still so much more evidence to find.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm gonna
But
activate.
yeah, the whole Henry division thing is looking a bit
Henry
less
just a
credible.
poor lad with chronic pain and memory issues.
Yeah, I don't think it was Henry. My current suspicion, and this is gonna sound wild because she can't move, or they, or whatever the fuck. I think it was the judge. I can't fully justify it because it only makes sense in my brain. Fourth island sequence. We understand communing with the gods lets alien devils in. They rot our islands and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law, like Henry. So, I think the judge might have done it, because the judge is seen as absolute. Like, perfect justification and whatever. But
wasn't her ego scrubbed?
yeah, her ego was scrubbed, but if she believes in perfect justice, and she
There.
knows what the council is doing,
Judge has no gender.
Crystal obtained.
if they know what the council is doing and they decide that it is unjust according to their perfectly biasless thing, it's entirely possible that they killed it, and then knowing that they would then be charged with said crime, they tried to pin it on other people.
Relic obtained.
Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life.
Blood crystal obtained.
That's messed up.
Super fucked. Hi. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You're not necessary. A suspect which escaped on your watch and possibly murdered the entire council. I don't know that word. Maybe the disgraced Grand Marshal can work with the
Ninrosito.
disgraced investigator.
I think she's just saying you bitch.
Fucking hell, speak English. Stop speaking Latin. We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and history. Yes. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. Beach. Damn, you're
Akiko 14 loves calling you various derogatories in Romanian.
She had a lot to
Nenarosito
prove.
is an equivalent to motherfucker, uses a
That or
CH
she's a
sound
bitch.
rather than a S sound.
Yeah, apparently, according to Cybernetics Thesaurus, she refers to you as basically motherfucker in Romanian. Which seems awfully rude.
Blood crystal obtained.
Can I... What do
The
you want?
investigator
What's
is
your
here.
deal?
Security. After last night, I'm here to command the bridge controls.
That's strange.
Why?
These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Got it.
Good, just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now.
Which is a fun bonus of matching the character backgrounds to the VAS own. Akiko's VA being Romanian meant they got to add actual Romanian to her dialogue.
Oh, hey.
This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas. The knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run.
At least it was a short one this time. Sorry, I'm getting out more goldfish crackers. Another Dusk's apartment. Small rooms and have an ocean view. A terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. Mahjong Club meets in one building every week.
Blood crystal obtained.
Bastards all over the place.
Yeah, he's fucking everywhere. Damn, dude.
Giving Majima a run for his money. I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole island.
I don't like this.
You're breaking my heart.
Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list.
I'm glad to be back.
You've made my day, Shinji.
Don't patronize me, Love Dies.
You started it.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm just gonna open all the doors. There's something up here.
You want to know what I both like and dislike about this game? No set path.
That is true. It is very open world. Is there multiple murders or is it just the council people?
I thought you didn't want me to spoil things for you.
I just want to know, is it a long, mostly just asking to know the length of the game? Is the game going to be like supremely long, or like, is it going to be like the length of an Ace Attorney game, or what?
The game is
depends
very
on how
long if you
much
want to
evidence you
actually
want.
find everything.
That's strange.
How did Paradise last so long without an investigator?
Makes you think, doesn't it? Untold millennia or a few days. How long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath these apartments?
Alright. Damn, dude. Nope. Damn, I thought I could make that jump.
Well, at least you didn't die from it.
True.
Relic obtained.
Enchanting blood charm. Everyone prays for good blood. Strong blood, red blood. This charm is said to strengthen your blood. The Way of Blood War, 25th Island Sequence.
Everywhere you go, there's the hum. The whole island hums with something. Is it dread? No. Maybe. I think it's secrets. They take on a life of their own. They become tangible. Secrets cause dread. Maybe.
Relic obtained.
No reality whiskey obtained. Made with corn, rye, and barley, smooth with a taste of brown sugar. Best enjoyed on a rooftop.
Blood crystal obtained.
No, 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 no! Ah.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'll probably go for another 20 minutes, and then I'm probably going to call it early just because I'm really tired all of a sudden.
Okay.
And apparently I have work tomorrow.
Music obtained. Relic obtained.
Imperfect dominoes. Good for killing time. We can play some Mexican Train.
Somewhat.
Mexican Train, it's a kind of dominoes game.
I don't really play dominoes, so I would know.
I play it with my grandma every week. It's really fun. I mean, it's more a time to just chat, but it's still good. Okay, you just can't land on those, can you? Dazzling obelisk obtained. A charm modeled after obelisks found on the Citadel planet in another solar system. Okay. Hello. Worship date with Crimson Acid competition. Gotcha.
So you can win a worship date with Crimson Acid. Shit, where do I enter?
A monument to the moon, the spear of death that's split in two by a great chasm. I can feel great silence from the red city on the left side.
Mind travel unlocked. Getting saved. Starlight is obtained.
It's pretty messed up that you can be possessed by a demon. Like, really messed up, don't you think? I mean, is that not what demons do?
Just out and say it, why don't you?
Hello. I was hoping you would come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit. You haven't come to see me. Don't get high and mighty just because someone let you off the leash after all this time. I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Look for a mysterious door. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you for a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light for some truth. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break all the nightmare computers. I've got one to show you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. I've tested myself up to be findable. I'll show them the AR mode now. I'll be waiting for crystals. I'm not running a charity. Okay. Cool. Alright. Hi.
Crimson's Bibles can wait till later in the game TBH.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred
exception
goat
of the
England
upgrade.
in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Hello, Starlight.
coy.
We're in a dark time. Someone has played the hell of a hand in a syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
The new look suits you.
Good.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Okay. Hey, stupid question. Will you put a fucking shirt on so I don't have to look at your giant cleavage, please?
No.
What happened to the glamour of the battlefield? Been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over. You miss it? Everyone misses their own life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady. I don't miss exile. Give it time. You're stepping into the Viper's
Good
nest.
work.
So you want to buy a secret? Not really. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that
I
mean?
have my ways.
All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier to get deliveries from. I'm not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It's easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does, but then I'm just keeping a record.
The investigator
Which you
is
sell.
here.
Nice doing business with you.
You're the one buying. Good point. Alright, you said Starlight upgrades? You get into more systems and more evidence.
Business is booming.
Fine.
I'm glad to be back.
Cool.
The investigator is here.
Key item obtained.
I assume I have to buy all of this information from her.
I don't know. Been a while since I played.
I'll come back to her later just in case. Since
An
I can-
information broker is always nice to have,
Yeah.
especially if you're a detective.
Install complete.
You know what? We should go talk to Henry.
You have to raise the bridge.
Oh.
Relic obtained.
Superstition says that skimming runestones into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. need to find a power source for it. Well, I assume it's that thing.
You need to go speak to Henry. Ooh, what's this?
Uwu? Uwu.
Fast travel unlocked. Getting saved.
Constant distractions is precisely how this game is meant to played, I think. P.
Warmth of the moon, starlight skin unlocked. The water that reflects the moon is warmer than the surrounding
There's a
water.
reason so many people I know with ADHD love it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, how do I get into the hole? Oh, that's how. Someone cut through it. Alls on the prison bridge have been destroyed.
The investigator
I
is
presume
here.
this is how Henry got out. The desolation cell is connected to the mainland by bridge. There's some residue. I'll run it through Starlight.
Residue sample 68.7% thermite, 29% barium nitrate, 2% sulfur, 0.3% polybutanide, acrylate, whatever that says. No traces of unknown chemicals found.
Starlight says this is thermite. It doesn't seem to be demonic in nature.
Sure.
Someone may have melted through the bars.
The composition of thermate, used in incendiary grenades etc. Smiley face.
Okay. So only Akiko can get through that door. Alright.
Nightmare computer. Nightmare computer unlocked.
Thank you, phone. I heard him the first time. Oh great, kid connecting the music system.
Fast travel unlocked. Getting saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Alright.
Hey, everyone. You have to drink water.
What the hell?
Pardon?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Born in Mihai Day, Romania in AD 991 under the sign of New Light. The Grand Marshal recruits, trains, and leads her marshals in any military activity the Syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan in Mihai Day, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of New Night, as Damned Harmony's forces pushed across Eastern Europe. At age 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. New Night had given her a home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god.
I'll brief you on the murder.
Sure.
I'm listening.
Și asta ce înseamnă?
There's always a first time, I suppose. Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. 1 year later, he succeeded in communicating with the gods. Demons poured through the psychic pathway he opened. Henry was possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him, but he had already been tainted the island. We sealed off the area around his apartment. Concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. He's been kept here in Desolation Cell, full of inhibitors ever since.
How?
How did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to a ritual stone. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone stopped the tainted liquid from touching the island.
That labagiu.
I have a bad
You
feeling
appear
it-
uninjured. The Masahiro Heavy Industries Bleeding Edge Shikagawa Power Armor.
I don't.
The armor
like
wasn't
this.
enough to stop a citizen.
Ești prost?
Got it.
When did Henry get a murder weapon? He took my combat knife. When he escaped, in the struggle he grabbed my knife. Sure. Did he attack you? No, he took it and
Where?
ran. Where did you find
pe
him?
bune?
Outside the council building at 03. He was passed out. The demon did its work, and left him broken. He had the knife with him. I attempted to secure the crime scene, but was unable to. We're not able to traverse the second
I'm
holy
a
seal.
soldier.
When love dies, or
The hut. That labagiu. Goodbye, nenorocito.
Jesus, you're a dick. Examined him last night after his arrest. Syndicate Health Department Assessment Citizens version. Examination instructions state that citizens should be examined but not administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Patient's blood is strong but fatigued. Shows clear signs of possession, scarring, burns, and arcane sigils. Blood work shows no sign of abnormality or
That's
intoxication.
weird.
Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Test shows that blood matches several victims of council murders.
sure.
Further samples confirm that blood was ingested by the mouth and within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. Patients appear free from mental illness, but is suffering from amnesia, a common side effect of demon possession. Patient has no memory of the decades since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate demons.
During the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils was seared into his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found to draw blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry has been tortured by the demon contained
Got
within
it.
him. During prior examination, the patient had complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. Patient's body had the correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. My final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitor at a crucial moment. The patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of
Got
it having
it.
happened. Well, everything checks out.
Sure.
This is where Henry started from, according to Akiko. She claims he broke free at 2352 and was found at 03. Starlight can crunch the numbers.
What the hell?
The distance times don't match up.
That's strange.
He couldn't have broken free and made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 police sills, killed the council, and got back to the penthouse entrance to the time Akiko claimed. So yeah, he's innocent then. Poor kid.
Henry Division.
Who the fuck are you?
Huh, okay.
Henry Division.
Henry Division, the prime suspect. A citizen born Tarina Division 27 years ago. Father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics.
Me too.
Who the fuck are you?
An investigator. I want to ask you some questions about last
Wanna
night.
have a nice little chat?
Okay, let's have a chat. A talk. A nice sit down.
The investigator is
Let's start
here.
with your history. You're a citizen born on the island 27 years ago.
What the hell?
No one knows who your father is.
Not a fucking thing.
That's weird, isn't it, investigator? Your syndicate fucks controlled this whole island, but you don't know who fucked my mom? No DNA check? No nothing?
Got it.
Henry is right and he should say it.
You've been in and out of the Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone
Paradise
else.
feels
Fighting,
wrong.
robbery, arson, torture, and then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother.
Got it.
You broke the law and started communicating with the
facts
gods.
and the truth are not the same.
An act forbidden because psychic pathways open allowed to demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island.
I grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology. Said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't know who it was?
I'm shocked. Stunned.
Are you fucking deaf?
Sounds like I need to look into
I
this.
spent my entire life.
Sounds like I need to look into this.
You're a bitch!
Don't test me.
I'm going to need a drink after this.
The facts
I'm
and
going
truth
to
are not the
Stop
same.
it.
The investigator is here.
You couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and the Grace Blaze. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and Grace.
Henry is
Bloodlines.
iconic
Our
for
chief
talking to a
exorcist.
cop like this.
Whatever you fucking say.
Okay. I understand this is hard. You're a victim of possession.
Not a fucking thing.
The fuck do you
I
understand?
mean,
I
he's
don't even
already
know you.
imprisoned and in line for
What do
execution.
you know
What
about
are they gonna
demons?
do? Kill
Test
him?
me.
I used to be the head of the I used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigations touched on the gods and demons.
Used to be?
I let a god into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled.
Poetic. 2 lawbreakers, what could go wrong?
What a fucking surprise.
Are we going to fucking get down to some actual questioning or what?
You're a bitch.
Ooh, the
Before that,
investigator
tell me
is
about
here.
the demon inside of you.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones, blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party.
How does the demon make you act?
My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I'd say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior.
What fucking ever?
You got any fucking questions or what?
Hang on, I'm doing something with my my roommate.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates. I just want to hang out with you. Let's talk, Henry.
The investigator.
I need to know
is
more
here.
about you. Tell me about your childhood.
Oh, you know, the usual. Enslaved, forced to worship nightmare gods, that kind of thing.
What fucking ever?
How do you people sleep at night? You abduct us from the real world and use us as cattle.
This whole thing is messed up.
What?
Sure.
What?
24 islands, and we're no closer to our goal. All we've done is churn through citizens and lose each other to murder and demonic invasion.
So why are you here?
The cycle will continue one way or another. I'm trying to make it the best I can.
Whatever you fucking say.
Damn, dude.
Whatever.
Who voices this guy? He sounds familiar. Fuck me! What's your motive for killing the council?
Is that a joke, investigator?
Whatever you fucking
Fun
say.
fact,
You
Henry
syndicate
shares his
fucks
VA
drag
with
us
the God Justice
citizens from
Marshals.
the real world onto your shithole island and treat us like cattle. We worship your gods while you leech our psychic energy.
Not a fucking thing.
I hate you. I hate the syndicate. I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all you. I don't know about anyone else, especially all you syndicate fucks.
Damn, dude, okay.
Got it.
What about the demon inside of
I
you?
spent my entire life adrift.
I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time. Shadows on the periphery of my vision.
I have a bad feeling
Did it make you
about
kill?
this.
The demon is pure rage. White hot, scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched to nothing. I'd do anything to placate him.
So, yeah, okay, he's got a lot. Did you kill the council and martial guards?
I don't remember. I've been told I killed them, maybe I did.
Okay, well, at least he's honest.
My memory's fleeting. Like migraines on a desert.
Try again.
Sorry. Mirage. Like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close.
Do you remember anything about that night?
This is giving me a migraine.
Same.
New night.
That's
New
weird.
Night, the warrior goddess.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert, just an expanse. Except, I can see new night.
Got it.
Did someone say new night to you last night?
No. I don't know. Maybe? I think I saw the goddess.
You saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the marshals?
Whatever you fucking say.
I don't fucking know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job?
Fucking damn, dude. This island has a lot of statues of the gods. I need to find a statue of the New Night. Of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be a good place to start. Tell me about how you ended up like
What
this.
a fucking surprise.
What's to tell? A Bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it.
Sure.
That calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic
What
invasion.
a fucking surprise.
We all need a hobby. And now I'm here.
Okay, well. Did you kill the martial guards outside the council building?
Yes. No,
My mind is like a desert covered in.
if you say so.
No memory?
Are you beginning to get the hint?
Okay, so yeah, straight up, I just don't think that Henry did it. Henry, did you go through the second Holy Seal?
The what?
Got it.
Did you go through a plateau on the barely known planet in space to get to the council
I'm
last
shocked, stunned.
Can you even hear yourself? What the fuck does any of that mean?
night? Aw, no memory?
You're beginning to get it.
Aw. Tell me how you escaped.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
You fucking tell me, investigator!
I'm pretty sure I know who his voice actor is now.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
I can't remember.
Can you remember anything before you escaped?
Agitation, screams inside me. They woke me up for the first time in years.
Screams.
There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world.
Sure.
Any idea what caused
Are
this?
you fucking kidding me?
It's your fucking job to find out!
Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who this voice actor is. What do you know about KHX's
Karen Flitton
disappearance?
is his VA.
Who the fuck is that?
Okay, good point. Did you see the architect last night?
Who?
Okay, so, yeah, alright. I will save you, dude. Poor guy. And I will talk to you tomorrow, bitch, because I'm dying over here. There was a save point here, so I will save.
There's a save point almost everywhere, so.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Yay.
it, which is nice because the game doesn't autosave. Exit to desktop. Okay, so technically, my next stream is set to be Thursday, and there are two options for what it can be. It'll either be Modcast or it'll be RPG Maker. I think I'm gonna save Paradise Killer for Sundays, and then I can do RPG Maker stuff on Thursdays when, like, after classes and shit. That way, I, have a nice schedule, because I work better in a schedule. Until then, I hope y'all have a good time. I'm enjoying this game already. I do like that you can just go around and find shit. Alright.
Glad to know.
I am gonna make it. Yeah, I am.
Anyway, everyone, it's been good to be here. See you next Paradise Killer stream.
See you Sunday.